Before the rainbow becomes candy, it begins as controlled process. A colorful candy starts with verified ingredients. Nothing enters the formula until quality clears it. The final rainbow depends on ingredients that behave predictably. Sugar builds body, shell, and sweetness.
Corn syrup helps control chew and crystallization.
Color is not decoration. It is controlled chemistry. Flavor waits for the moment heat will no longer damage it. Packaging is planned before the candy is finished. Before the rainbow is made, the people enter the clean system. The recipe becomes production only when the process is controlled. The chewy center begins with a controlled fall of sugar. Syrup joins sugar to shape the chew. Water helps the ingredients dissolve before heat removes what is not needed.
The first goal is a uniform candy base.
Solid sweetness becomes liquid structure.
Chew is engineered before the candy has shape.
Too soft, and the center will deform. Too hard, and the chew is lost. Moisture is removed with precision. The center becomes dense enough to hold its future shell. The candy is still formless, but ready to divide. Flavor is protected by timing. The inside is built for chew. The outside will carry the rainbow.
Uniform rope creates uniform centers.
Each piece must start with the same body. Rounding prepares the center for panning. The center must cool before it can wear a shell. The rainbow cannot hide a poor center.
Inside every color is this quiet core.
The pieces now move toward their shell. The shell is built one layer at a time. Coating is grown, not simply painted. A durable shell begins as a precise syrup. If the syrup is wrong, the shell will remember. Layer by layer, chew becomes protected.
The inside disappears beneath structure.
Drying gives each layer strength.
The shell must protect without stealing the chew.
Repetition becomes engineering. A small candy takes time, even at industrial volume. The rainbow begins as measured color. Red is built in thin, even layers. Every color must survive drying and handling.
Brightness still depends on process control.
A consistent green requires consistent motion.
The darker shades reveal uneven coating faster.
Color is judged under controlled light before consumers ever see it.
The shell must resist handling, but break cleanly when eaten.
Moisture can dull a rainbow.
Polishing turns color into sparkle. A small shine changes the first impression.
The rainbow is not yet mixed. First, it must be marked. A tiny letter demands precise orientation.
The mark is small, but the tolerance is tight. Even the ink must dry without dulling the shell.
Recognition only matters when it repeats cleanly.
The final rainbow is engineered to feel spontaneous.
Even randomness has a specification.
Packaging begins with accurate portions.
Speed comes from many small decisions at once. The bag protects the color, chew, and aroma. Thousands of pieces become one consumer pack. A code links the finished bag back to its batch. The line now moves from candy to commerce. Packaging is part of food safety.
Safety stays active after the bag is sealed. A full bag is verified, not assumed.
Individual bags become shippable cases. People remain part of the quality chain.
The factory prepares the rainbow for distance.
A small candy leaves in industrial scale.
Every pallet carries data.
Color and chew survive because storage is controlled.
The factory keeps evidence of what it released.
A rainbow must taste.
Chew becomes data.
A bag must stay bright beyond the day it is made.
Distribution should not damage what coating perfected. Tomorrow's rainbow begins with today's cleaning. Changing colors means proving the line is clean. Color consistency depends on machines that stay exact. Measurement is the factory's memory. A trusted candy depends on trained behavior.
A national candy must match real demand.
Efficiency means measuring what production leaves behind.
Making color at scale requires discipline beyond the product. The bags leave the factory without leaving the quality chain. The shell protects the candy, but logistics protects the bag. From here, the supply chain carries the rainbow forward. A national candy needs a national rhythm. Every case is routed toward a real display.
The final handoff begins behind the store.
A good shelf begins before customers see it.
On the shelf, the factory becomes visible. A wrapper carries hundreds of controlled steps. The product now meets real life.
Trust begins with a simple reach.
People look for signals that the journey was controlled.
From batch code to shopping bag, the rainbow moves home.
At home, the product finds its purpose.
The first proof is color, shine, and sound.
The rainbow is designed to be held. The shell breaks first. The chew follows. A factory-made candy becomes a shared pause.
Source, process, package, and sharing are one continuous chain.
From color coding to confidence, every layer matters. A candy is small. The system behind the rainbow is not.
That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. We hope this gave you a deeper look at how real quality is made and quality and why trust matters.